Good morning, everyone. We are going to make a quick video on Navitas Semiconductor, ticker NVTS. Guys, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I wanted to give you guys an update on Navitas. They do have earnings coming up, I believe, Monday. Yeah, August 4th, tomorrow, Monday. So, guys, we need to be ready for what is to be announced because that is going to play a big role in how stocks move more so in the short term, right? How their earnings go. But also, you do get a lot of forward, you get a lot of guiding statements that you can take and use to truly see the value of your investment. So, anyway, that's a lot of buzzword fill words. But long story short, earnings are important. So, let's look at Navitas earnings. So if we look at the expectations, right, and I'm going to show you guys another tool here in a little bit. But overall, right, AI is a very handy tool, right, which I've heard AI is wrong 75% of the time, actually. But let's just ignore that. So earnings per share, which is the basically the what you get from your share, is 0.05 cents per loss. So that is not good news, right? We're still losing money on Navitas shares as investors, right? Not a lot, but losing money is never something that somebody wants to do. But again, there's a big difference between short term and long term investing. You need to know your strategy depending on the stock, okay? Revenue, so a consensus estimate of 14.5 million. Okay, this was where I kind of wanted to make the video, which was a decline year over year of 29.1%. So it's like, well, what's going on with Navitas? Why is it making these crazy runs, right? Well, and it was projected 18 to 20, and it's going to do 14.5. So why is Navitas hitting almost $10 if it's losing money? Well, their growth is in the gallium nitride silicon carbide space, which is growing. So as you can see here, while the semiconductor industry faces challenges, Navitas' future growth potential is linked to its GaN and SiC power solution. So it's not quite where it needs to be yet in terms of the product being used, around the world, but the growth opportunity, I should say, potential is there. So again, guys, please do your own due diligence. I personally think that this is going to be even more of a reason, right? Because the markets have been shaky. This is going to be even more of a reason for this stock to get targeted, to be pushed down. I wouldn't even doubt it goes to the fours. So just be aware of that, guys. Have your buy zones, because this stock was in the fours and fives not that long ago. So has it found a steady support? I don't know. That's everybody's opinion, but it especially with earnings and the way the market is right now, and until September, I believe. So get your cash ready, guys, because I believe August, September is going to be some good opportunities to get into the stocks that maybe you missed out on and stuff like that. And this may be one of them. So please do your own due diligence. But the last thing, guys, is if you go here to, I believe it's analysis. Yes, so if you go here, guys, I really do find this tool to be helpful. Bar chart, guys, is another website that I use a lot, so please write that down, barchart.com. But this one right here on Yahoo is pretty good. I have seen a lot of people actually saying to sell Navitas, right? Because kind of buy the rumors, sell the news type thing, right? There's been a lot of stuff brewing for Navitas, and who knows what earnings is going to say, right? But price target there, this is what I wanted to show you guys, right? Because you can kind of see their revenue, right? How it's been. Well, revenue, you can also go to the financial statement, but this is kind of where I want you to see the most, because this is where you can see revisions, right? So earnings per share revisions. So in the current quarter, they had, I guess, one increase and seven in the last 30 days. So that might be good news. But you can see also over here that they've actually revised, I guess, their earnings per share for next year to go down. So that's interesting, right? So just worth noting on that. And then down here, I'm not sure how accurate this is, but you kind of get some maybe, I don't know, baseline ideas of what percentage gains you could see with this kind of stock. And then of course you have a lot of the ratings that can show you what people think. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Again, NVTS, Navitas Semiconductor, Navitas, I'm not sure, but you're going to hear this name. I personally think that one day this stock will be in the $20, $30 range at minimum, but I just don't know if it's going to be, maybe in the next couple of years it's going to be there, but that's my own personal opinion. So have a great day, guys. Have a good week. Good luck this week, and hopefully your week ends green.